If you've just started Relic Guardian Tower Defense, you're probably realizing this isn't your average tower defense game. You're not just building static defenses and waiting for the enemy to walk into them. Here, you're in the fight, moving, reacting, repositioning towers in real time as the battlefield changes around you. So today we're covering 11 essential tips and tricks to help you get a real head start in Relic Guardian. Whether you're new to the genre or a veteran tower tactician, these will help you progress faster, optimize your relic pulls, and build smarter defenses from the very first mission. Tip 1. Master the flow of movement. The heart of Relic Guardian is its dynamic placement system. You can pick up and move your towers mid-battle using Fran's wish power. That single mechanic changes everything. Don't just build and hope, constantly evaluate choke points. If a lane starts collapsing or an enemy type slips through, grab a tower and reposition it. Think of your towers as a living network, not fixed structures. The faster you adapt, the easier it becomes to manage waves that would normally overwhelm a static setup. Tip 2. Learn each enemy's weakness. Every region has its own enemy types, and each one punishes predictable setups. Jellyfish enemies short-circuit lasers, rock golems shrug off blunt damage, and insect swarms melt through slow single-target towers. Always mix your damage types, physical, magic, and elemental. Scout a level's enemy list and build a flexible mix. This isn't a game where one loadout works everywhere. Countering on the fly is part of the fun. Tip 3. Use wish power strategically. Your wish power is your trump card. It's what lets you shrink towers into portable relics and redeploy them mid-wave. Use it proactively, not reactively. If you see an elite enemy coming, relocate your best DPS tower ahead of time, or pull a low-level tower out of danger before it gets destroyed. The goal is to think 2 steps ahead, reposition before the problem arrives. Tip 4. Unlock tower synergies. Early, your base 5 Wiccan warriors can evolve into 15 different spirit tower forms. Each has a unique function. Some excel at crowd control, others at high single-target damage. Experiment early. Unlock a few tower types that complement each other rather than spreading upgrades thin across everything. Think of your base 5 as a squad, build synergy, not redundancy. Tip 5. Master Pani's transformations. Pani, your priestess companion, can shift between 9 different forms: healer, support, or aggressive striker. Her flexibility can turn a losing battle into a clean victory. Keep an eye on her energy and swap forms based on what's happening. Healing form is perfect for drawn-out boss fights, while offensive forms help clean up faster waves. Smart Pani management is what separates good players from great ones. Tip 6. Plan your upgrades with intent. When you meet Gigi, the sculptor, you'll unlock new traits, chain spells, and elemental upgrades. It's tempting to sprinkle upgrades everywhere, but resist that urge. Specialize. Pick 1 or 2 towers to invest in deeply. Maybe a lightning tower with chain strikes, or a fire-based defense for burn damage. Deep upgrades create power spikes that can carry entire levels. Wide upgrades just dilute your strength. Tip 7. Pay attention to boss mechanics. Bosses in Relic Guardian aren't just bigger enemies, they're puzzle fights. Some target towers directly, others disrupt terrain or spawn adds. If you see a boss aiming for your best tower, move it. Don't let your defenses get cornered. Timing your relocations can make the difference between losing a line and turning the boss's attack against them. Tip 8. Keep your eyes on the map. Every level hides interactable secrets, clickable objects, traps, and mini-events that can completely shift the battle. Don't just stare at your lanes, explore the screen. Sometimes you'll uncover buffs, hidden relics, or area of effect traps you can trigger. Small discoveries like these often snowball into major defensive advantages. Tip 9. Balance offense and defense. It's easy to overbuild damage and forget utility, but slowing, stunning, and area control towers are just as important as pure DPS. A good rule of thumb: for every heavy hitter, place 1 support tower that controls movement. Slow enemies at choke points, freeze clusters before they reach your front line, and use splash damage near curves in the map. Efficiency beats brute force every time. Tip 10. Prioritize smart relic pulls. When it comes to relic pulls, early priorities should go toward utility and cooldown reduction over raw power. Relics that help you move towers faster or increase wish power regeneration are game changers. Damage relics matter later, but mobility and sustainability are what keep your defense from crumbling when things get chaotic. Tip 11. Play the long game. Each map rewards patience. Instead of rushing to max upgrades, focus on surviving waves cleanly. Every mistake teaches you something about enemy pacing, tower timing, or map control. The early hours are about learning rhythms, when to build, when to move, and when to hold your ground. Once those instincts set in, the entire game opens up. You'll stop reacting to chaos and start commanding it. And that's it. 11 tips and tricks to get a true head start in Relic Guardian Tower Defense. If you take anything from this, let it be this. Movement and adaptability are your biggest weapons. The game rewards players who think on their feet and treat every wave like a living puzzle. Stick around long enough, and you'll find that Relic Guardian isn't just about defending relics. It's about mastering change, one wave at a time.